Your first battle was an initiation. The first lord I sent upon you was not expecting you to be his match.
Yourself.
Later, you faced this one on the battlefield. You fight the Rhogar because you perceive them to be your enemy. You fail to see their true nature, their true purpose, their true magnificence.
I didn't come here to talk.
You also defeated this lord and his minions. Look upon yourself, Harkyn. You are an outcast, a pariah. You've been imprisoned, branded, forgotten. You are more like the Rhogar than you would admit. I feel your anger. You lashed out, you brutalized and slaughtered. You are Rhogar. You have no place in this world.
Face me!
You have fended off all the Lord's attacks. Most impressive. Of your anger, your fear, your shame. These are not demons, Harkyn. They are mirrors. Reflecting mankind back to itself.
You lie!
You have done battle with every creature that crossed your path. You even slayed the last lord, leading the offensive on your citadel. Separate day from night, or life from death. Good cannot exist without evil.
You twist words to mean what you want them to mean.
And then you brought the battle to my door when you defeated my guardian. Your savagery feeds this war. Has destroyed universal balance, and so he has created chaos. By trying to put an end to what he calls evil, he has brought the Rhogar forth. Don't you see? With every battle, the Rhogar becomes stronger. This war will lead only to your own death and destruction. I wonder if that's not what you truly desire. Antanas has interfered in a realm he can't possibly understand. And he will destroy you all if he is not stopped.
I'll never surrender.
Your true enemy is Antanas. He fears what he does not understand, what he cannot control. He looks at men like you with all of your passions and fears, hopes and dreams, and sees sees you as flawed and broken, sinners in need of salvation. He is full of hatred when he should be full of love. He believes he can rule with godlike power, but he is as flawed as any mortal. Why do you serve a man that hates you? A man that would see you rot in a dungeon for all of your days. The world is in flames, Harkyn. Antanas cannot save it. No man can. Only a god can. Antanas' pride and destructive nature has brought me forth back into the world. You need me, Harkyn. All of humanity needs me now. Let me help you. Look at Antanas. See him for what he is. Don't let him destroy you. You drew power from your enemies. You drank it. You are like them now. I will show you a way out. I will give you a gift, and with this gift, you can give me the soul of Antanas. With this gift, you can restore balance and peace. The choice is yours, Harkyn.
Kaslo, is it really you?
Hello, Harkyn.
What's the meaning of this? Are you Adyr?
No, Harkyn. I'm not a god, but I'm not the man you think I am either.
Then tell me who you are.
The universe requires balance. I am the guardian of that balance. I do not serve Antanas or Adyr. I am the true judge.
You brought me into this fight to create more violence and chaos. Why?
Your capacity for barbarism is equal to that of the Rhogar lords. Before you, Antanas' army was hopelessly outmatched. The Rhogar lords would have destroyed them with little effort. Then this world would have fallen into utter chaos.
Where is Adyr? Why didn't he fight?
Thousands of years ago, Adyr did come to the battlefield, and that is where we defeated him. He has learned his lesson. There is more than one way to win a war. Adyr did not raise his sword against you, but he did offer you a choice.
So I'm to be the pawn of an insane judge descendant, or an insane god? Who am I to believe? A man or a god? That is the riddle.
Who do you believe?
What is this rune Adyr gave me?
I never imagined a rune like this could exist. It holds a tremendous power, and only its holder can decide how to use it.
What happens now?
That, Harkyn, is up to you. Return to the Citadel, see Antanas, then you will know what to do. This is where we say goodbye, Harkyn. I can no longer be your guide. Consider this, Harkyn. You have fallen into darkness and despair and risen to redemption. You know that even flawed and broken men and women can redeem themselves. Look inside yourself, Harkyn. Ask for guidance there. The balance of the world is in your hands now.
There's the traitor! You're a traitor! I'll have your head on a stake for this! The god still lives!
No one gets to Antanas unless I say so! Harkyn's here! Kill the traitor!
Soldiers, if this convict Harkyn shows his ugly face in Keystone, kill him on sight. He's a traitor.
Adyr is coming this way! Prepare yourself!
Knew you would betray us. Raise your blade!
Attacking me doesn't seem like the best idea now, does it?
A real man obeys his orders, lives by his word. But what can a traitor like you know about that?
I'm not a traitor.
Scum will always be scum. Go on. Finish what you've started.
I saw the storm surrounding the Hand of God mountains, but the hand did not crumble. Adyr is still alive, and the Rhogar are still attacking. That means Harkyn is either dead or a traitor.
He's lost his mind. All is lost.
All is lost! Our last hope!
The traitor is here!
My visions were right. Harkyn is a man of pride. He would defy God. He would restore balance. I saw him thrown into a pit, punishment for unspeakable crimes. Yet,
A tool of chaos. It can build. It can destroy. It's beautiful.
And so Harkyn defied a god. He cast the rune aside and struck Antanas down using only his sword. And in the end, he cast that rune aside, restoring the forces of the world back into balance. Harkyn found the balance even between the power of his sword and magic, using both means to defeat all manner of Rhogar lords and man-made creatures. Despite the markings on his face, he proved himself to be a compassionate man who showed mercy to the just and unjust alike. Harkyn proved himself to be a warrior, not a scholar. The secrets of this world did not interest him, even when they were only an arm's reach away. He chose to turn a blind eye to Antanas's dark experiments. Thanks to Harkyn, Yetka was able to reunite with her family. The crafter's crystal was returned to him. He went back to his dimension travels and studying the runes. Harkyn sealed the fate of both realms for many years to come. Historians of the future will forever wonder what the world could have been if Harkyn's choices had been different.